Hi family, welcome to my channel, and today we are visiting Mall of Africa based in Midrand, Johannesburg. This is in South Africa, and today we actually going to be looking at the shopping centers that have been placed in this mall, or shops, retail shops that are placed in this mall. And as you can see for yourself, that the architecture in this area is massive, and it is quite a very, very modern architecture. We look at these buildings that are out there, and I must say, this is indeed a masterpiece. So let me give you a brief background of this mall. It's called the Mall of Africa, and it was actually officially opened on the 28th of April in 2016. And it happens to be the biggest mall in South Africa. And it's quite expensive, but trust you me, you will indeed get a massive shopping experience should you want to do a bit of shopping in South Africa. And we had arrived at Mall of Africa, and the weather was a bit gloomy, but we made it there anyway. And I must say, even at the entrance, I actually like the setup, that it's not too complicated on the outside. However, on the inside, you can easily get lost. So if you do happen to visit, you would have to be on the lookout as to what number or floor you were on and where you parked, because I actually got lost a couple of times trying to figure out where we had parked our car, because that's how big this mall is. And as you guys can see, it was quite a busy day. We actually went on a weekend. It was on Saturday, so it was quite busy, and it's quite a clean space. It's quite clean, well organized, and structured. And I must say that in comparison to other malls, I think other malls are much smaller, so you don't necessarily get lost as you would in this mall. And I must say that I was actually happy with the space that is in this mall. You're just able to walk around and meet people and see people and mingle around, get to know people. When you do get a chance to do that, I'd advise you to do so. And the experience for me in this mall was actually breathtaking. I think what excites me is food. I love food. So having to have different options from all the different restaurants with different cultures, different tastes, just made it even much more exciting for me. And here we were at the parking lot. We had just arrived, and in we went. And I must say that I actually loved the decoration at the shop. Actually, it was the weekend before Valentine's Day, so you can just tell from the deco that it is that month of love. And I got the opportunity to actually capture this. I was a bit skeptical about filming in the mall because of safety, but it's quite a safe mall, friendly for you to take content. And I was actually with my sister, and we were taking a walk here, looking at the different shops we could check out and grab some few stuff for ourselves as well. I'm someone who's into fitness, so I needed to do some shopping for my growth at the gym, to just grow my muscle and support my energy. So as you guys can see, we actually passed Era by DJ Zintle, which is here on the side. I didn't get a chance to go in. And as you guys can see, it's not dark at all inside the mall. It's actually very lovely. You even forget that time is running out, because that's how much you just want to stay there. We were actually just taking a walk inside the mall, and as you can see, people are just out and about, trying to get what they need. And I can't really complain about their setup. Most of the shops that I really like were there, like Supega. I think my favorite happened to be Nike, even though I didn't get a chance to go to Nike. And we actually decided to go get something to drink. And we came across this store where we got to purchase this drink. And it was actually very nice, where we also had some drinks as well as food. And that was me, just enjoying a glass of cocktail. And we were at Tasha's restaurant. This restaurant, if I were to rate it, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Their setup is quite cool. And we continued. We actually left the mall and we went and explored Johannesburg. And there was some construction that was happening on the side of the road, where I think they were renovating a building. And we continued to explore our lovely country, South Africa, Johannesburg. And here we were basically just traveling around and capturing the development that is in South Africa. In this area it's massive, and it's modern architecture. I love the different designs, the big and small buildings. And yeah. And I actually love that South Africa is quite a united nation. And I was very happy with seeing these neighborhoods and how clean they are. And we got to travel around, and we got to see these landscapes. I love that the trees make these places look so nice, especially that we are in the summer season. And so that actually makes our world so green. And I must say, most of these houses have such beautiful walls. The fences and everything is just out of this world. These neighborhoods are quite safe, because I was able to even film with my window open. So at least it that tells a lot about safety in the area. As I said, that we are in the summer season, and most of our trees become green, as well as our grass, and you can just tell there'd be birds chirping. And it just gives you that such a lovely feeling to experience it and see it for yourself. And we actually came across this park. This park it looks very nice, and you can see that if on a hot day you would want to have a picnic or something like that, you would just simply go and chill there and have a little picnic, be it with family members or your partner. And yet again, look at this beauty. It's so green and it's lovely. I got to see the different cars that people drive. We drove as far as going to Wits University. We went past there, and we were really just exploring. And as you guys can see, there is a lot of infrastructure. It was quite a busy day at Wits. As you can see, the parking lot was quite full, and we continued on our journey of exploring our beautiful country. And I must say that there wasn't much traffic at this time, so we were able to get to wherever much quicker, with no delays. And this area specifically, we're actually going straight into Johannesburg CBD now. And Johannesburg CBD isn't as safe as Midrand, and so I wouldn't just film with my windows open, and I had to close up my window for safety, so that nobody grabs my phone while I'm inside the car. So you just have to be cautious about safety around Johannesburg CBD, especially if you decide to film while you're inside the car with your windows rolled down. And we finally made it. That is the Nelson Mandela Bridge, and it looks so nice. Here we were actually trying to get a place where we can actually get something to drink, as the sun was scorching hot on this day. And we continued our journey of exploring Johannesburg, and we were here in the CBD. We had already arrived. We went past head, and we actually went past VW. I think that's the Hatfield branch. We actually continued our journey, and we explored more of Johannesburg CBD. And here we were just exploring more of some of the areas with one of the best architectures in Johannesburg. And as you guys can see, that's more of the architecture. These are modern buildings, and we were on the road, and I actually realized that there's more modern cars that are coming into South Africa, much more bigger brands that are much more affordable. And we got to see more of these beautiful trees and parks that are so green because we in summer. And we just got to see how beautiful South Africa is, and Gauteng province as well. And it just comes to show that indeed we are working together to make the place where we stay better. And we got to explore and check out the buildings in Sandton. And these buildings here have one of the best architectures in South Africa, and the big screens draw you in, and this is one of the big screens. And as you guys can see that there was quite a lot of traffic on this day, and we continued with our journey. And I must say that we enjoyed being on the road and being able to see our beautiful nation. And we almost getting to the end of this video, and I would like to thank you for tuning in to this episode and listening in and exploring our nation with me. I hope to see you on my next video, and hopefully you will click that subscribe button and like, comment, and share this video to your friends, to your family, and just your loved ones. And as I said, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this month of love as we are still in February 2024. See you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.